everybody, I'm Vasel, and today we're taking a look at an expansion called World Wonders, the Mundo Wonders Pack. So, World Wonders is a game that came out last year, and when I played this, I loved it. It's one of my favorite games from last year, very enjoyable game. And I remember when I played it, the first thing I went back to both publishers, the original publisher from Brazil and Arcane Wonders, and I said, you could just put out packs of wonders and I would get them all. And so the first of these, I'm assuming there'll be more, Meeple BR and Arcane Wonders, the first of these expansions is out, World Wonders Mundo, and you can see the Great Sphinx, and we see this castle from Japan and a terracotta army. It's just more wonders here. Here are the 9 new wonders that are in here. We have an arch, a white castle, the Great Sphinx, the Colossal Heads, the Hanging Gardens, the Colossus of Rhodes, Stonehenge, the Gate of All Nations, and a terracotta army. And you can see these all have different shapes and are going to require different places and things for them to be. They look really cool. Stonehenge is my favorite. It's interesting that we have Colossus of Rhodes and Hanging Gardens, 2 of the ancient wonders of the world, but I'm glad to see some of the other ones in here. I like these giant heads. They have different requirements of how to build each of them. Like the Great Sphinx needs to be next to another wonder. And so I'm showing you these cards. There's actually 2 sets of cards. So here we have the regular set of cards. So the Great Sphinx needs to be next to another wonder and needs to be next to a road. And then they're going to be worth 1 or 2 points and give you a resource just like the wonders of the original game. But you can also play with this alternate side, the Mundo mode. You'll shuffle this deck here and you'll reveal 2 cards from both decks. So there's always going to be 3 monuments to pick from, but these will give you more points. So the Great Sphinx I just was talking about, if it's next to 2 or more monuments, 2 more other wonders of the world, you get 3 points. Otherwise, you just get 1. And each of them has a different kind of thing, like the Gate of All Nations needs to have a road that runs through the gate. And if it's 21 lengths, 21 spaces or more, it's 3 points, 16 or more, 2 points, otherwise 1 point. And so each of these has a way to get 3 points, so it just gives you another alternate way of scoring. This is great. If you played World Wonders with 4 or more players, you know that you can run out of wonders of the world after a while. This is going to be, with 9 more, it's going to be less likely. And so it's just neat to have these. Of course, they look great. One of the great things about Wonders of the World is having all these different wonders out there, making your board look great. Some of these are become my favorite. The gate, I think, just the fact that you have a road running through it, and the terracotta army, I kind of enjoy those. I also really like these extra ways to score these wonders of the world. My only complaint about this is I wish there had been a deck of these cards for the original monuments that are in the game. That way any of the monuments could have these extra cards come out. And I guess they did it this way so that these would be separated. You could have a separate deck, but that's my only minor complaint. Other than that, this is an easy one. You'll notice that the Boxing and Dice Tower Library says includes expansion because we put it right in. We don't always put expansions in a game because they can be tricky, but having 9 more monuments brings just 9 more things of variability. And then the Mundo variant also is really cool. So to me, this is definitely a great little expansion. There's not a lot about it more to talk about, but I think it's fantastic. A 9 out of 10 for me. So that's the World Wonders Mundo Expansion Pack. I'm Tom Vasel, and you're watching the Dice Tower. Hey everybody, thanks for watching this video. If you like this review or whatever you just watched, wasn't it amazing? Check out our channel, Dice Tower. We have all kinds of things. We review games, we do top 10s, we play games live. It's all about board games, but especially the people who play them. Check out Dice Tower YouTube channel.